pretty plain to see. They're not green. They're kind of a pale white, kind of a death look. Like, you guys need some sun, don't you?
Maybe.
And why I perceived it that they couldn't go in the sun anymore. That they get out in space for so long, they can't. If they go back, they can't go into the sun. They have to go into special places out of the sun because they just can't handle it anymore. Their body's lost that mechanism. If they stay there, they can stay in the sun. If they go there and just come straight to here and stay here for a while, they can just stay in the sun. But if they're out in space for a long time and then come here, it doesn't work. Yeah. It's kind of the thing I got kind of told in my head. There's a lot of going on with these guys, okay?
It's group here, group travels, group that stays back there, it sounds like.
Them and they can continue to talk into your head because they're talking to what you're thinking now.
Mm-hmm.
And answering at the same time while you're trying to answer your question. This is where it gets confusing for people. They get scared. Because you end up talking in threes, third person, or you have two conversations going on at once that are the same. Or a conversation that is in third person and a conversation that's straight one person. How are you supposed to handle that?
Hard if you can't
it's all in your head.
Fit that,
If you're not used to that, and used to people talking within themselves, and you're supposed to understand that, what they're talking about, and you think that you're talking about me. No, I'm talking about as a third person here. You're going to be lost. You're going to be offended. You're going to be scared. You're going to be hurt. That's all there is to it. Mm-hmm. The bottom line is, you motherfuckers just want the goddamn planet. I don't know how many times I tell you. Forget what they look like. Forget about the weapons. Forget about what time when they're going to get here. Forget all this. Because when they do get here, they'll be here. And you'll know it. And they're going to take your planet because they want the resources. Anybody does. You're traveling that far. Are you going to go back empty-handed?
No.
So either you're going to occupy or you're going back heavy-handed, right?
Mm-hmm.
How can you be any more stupid? What do you think they're exploring for? Not only for the meaning of life in their version, but they're looking for resources to advance technology, to make discoveries, just like what we want to do. We want to find elements to further expand our table, to make more things. We want to find those resources that can do that. And we want to find them close by so it can be feasible and happen. You know, within the realm of Mars and what's all around us other than Mars and the moon, and you know, there's a lot of trash around us. A lot of those small little planets, you can call them echo Earths or whatever. They're within the range, but they don't have anything on them. But they do have resources. And we need to learn how to get to those resources in a timely manner and back. Because everything is fucking moving. You know, they finally figured it out. Oh, we go around the sun too. Yeah, you figured that out too. The sun goes around the universe. It's amazing. There's all these things going on. It's like a giant clock. You know, and none of it makes any fucking sense really in the end. You just try to put it.
It's arbitrary.
You put it together. It's all arbitrary stuff, man. Either it's gonna work or not, and that's the way it is, you know. But you just forget about all that stuff. Just worry about taking care of your planet, not having wars. Makes you weak. Quit worrying about she said, he said. Quit worrying about what color you fucking are. You can all be black here with just one good old fucking sport player. Or white, because you have to go white underground and lose your color pigmentation. Well, let's just get real. What's underneath the skin? It's all the same damn thing. 99%. Okay. Deal with it. Move on. Can't be concerned about it. It's not productive. Doesn't add anything to what you're doing. Doesn't take away. It just causes confusion and problems. And jealousies. We don't need that kind of stuff. People need to learn how to quit being just so jealous in this too. I mean, that's a lot of what the problem is. I want to have this, I want to have that. Well, I want to be like this. I want to be like, well, you're on top of the mountain. Why can't I be on top of the mountain? Simple ape thinking. Oh, because they're smarter and they were here first and they have the technology. Do you have it? No, you have to get it from them to be as equal. So they're not on the top yet. When you can make something better than what they've done, then you get to be on top. That's the way it works. He who has the gold makes the rules. The gold can be whatever it is. But it's what makes the rule.
Right.
That's what a lot of people just don't flat out understand. Aliens.